Whoa! Turn the camera on. What's up, everybody? This is Come to Japan. My name is Dan. I gotta turn something down. How is everything looking and sounding for you? I have an echo up in my head. Because I think I'm monitoring something extra. I messed around with a lot of settings. And because I need to test some stuff out for a game stream tonight that I'm doing with Tokini Andy. And yeah, there it is. Boom. I was monitoring myself through YouTube, so the video was playing in the background, so I just needed to turn that off, and it is off. So what is up, everybody? This is Come to Japan, the channel that wants you to come to Japan. My name is Dan. Thanks again for joining me on this live stream, and we are just going to talk about Japan today. No games, because I'm going to be playing games later on this evening with Tokini Andy, like I mentioned before, and we're going to be playing Dragon Quest. Playing some Dragon Quest, and we might have a few other buddies jumping in. So right now it doesn't look like too many people are in. Ooh, I just deleted something. You probably heard that. Looks like nobody's hanging out, but we'll just hang out until someone shows up. I have faith. I have faith that someone will show up. By the way, join my Discord. And I will pop a link on screen right now. Join my Discord so we can grow that community and have fun over there, because Discord is always a fun time. And zehi zehi Discord ジョインしてください。入ってください。Discord ね、楽しいんですよ。There it is on screen, everybody. Right there for your viewing pleasure. Hopefully we get a few people come and hang out with us. And if you want, you could even join. You could join in on screen. Yeah, let's do this. So nobody's hanging out because I do very random live streams. I try to have a regular live stream schedule, but that doesn't work out with work and family most of the time. So yeah, we just kind of go with it. And yeah, I shared it on Twitter. Hopefully some people will bump in from Twitter and Facebook and all of those social medias. Yeah. So hopefully a couple people show up and we talk about Japan. Konnichiwa. I was thinking about like doing some sort of like Japanese ASMR. ASMR. Konnichiwa. But I'm sure my pitch accent would get torn apart. So I didn't want to have any of that. Didn't want to have any of that at all. Didn't want to have any of that at all. But anyway, I'm testing out like desktop audio because I'm going to be playing some games later on. And wanted to make sure that it was working. That it's going to be working properly. For everything. So hopefully some people jump in here. It's a Monday or a Sunday night for some people. Just checking the cellular devices. I don't know. All right, cool. YouTube's. I'm gonna turn I got my YouTube's phones right there. Oh, check it out. Come on. Focus. なんだこいつ。まあもちろんここまで持ってきたらフォーカスだけど、そこだよ。そう。I'm gonna pull that up real quick and see. Endless loop. Whoa! Playing an ad. It's rolling an ad. Skip that. All right, whatever. I just wanted to kind of check in on myself to see what it was looking like. But a few people jumping in and out. What is up, everybody? Come say hello in the chat. Let's talk about Japan and Japanese and konnichiwa. ぜひぜひコメントしてください。日本について何でも聞いてください。わかるかどうかわからないけど、まあぜひぜひ日本について話しましょう。Let's talk about Japan. Anything you want to talk about Japan. I'm cool with that. What's up? What's up? Or I'm just gonna jam to some music in the background. So yeah, I have been doing live streams almost every Monday for the past 3 weeks. Doing some game live streams or mobile live streams. I did a mobile live stream with my son recently. And that was fun. We went to a natural history museum called Inochi no Tabi. And yeah, it's the journey of life. So it's very, very fun. Natural history museum. So I'm gonna check in on the audio. Right, I'm gonna turn that down again a little bit more. So the main thing is I'm testing this audio to dial in some levels. And right now the audio in my head is sounding a bit crunchy, but I'm gonna go in the other room and test it again, see what it sounds like. Gotta dial in the levels for later on tonight. So I'm on ultra low latency. All right, we can turn that desktop audio down a bit more, can we? Yeah, it's getting crunchy in my head. That audio, the desktop audio. I don't know why that is. Drift correction. Hold on. Boom. Oh, that helped out a lot. I turned off the HDMI as an output because I think maybe, I don't know, it was trying to play somewhere else. Good stuff. Hopefully a few people jump in here. But if not, whatever. If you come and hang out on the replay, awesome, thank you. Doubt it, but that's okay. We are just hanging out and playing around with OBS live. and whatnot. That's another way that I can kind of test stuff out is so I don't have to go anywhere. I'm just gonna plug in this one. Yeah, let's do that. But anyway, guys, hopefully somebody joins in here right now. Nobody's interested. It's probably not a very popular time. But I'm just trying to hear the desktop audio because it's kind of funny. You gotta. You gotta set up a few drivers and whatnot. I mean, yeah, I guess you can hear that, but let's pull it up. I think it really depends on song, though. Like the transients and stuff like that. Not the transients, but like the really high peaks in the song. Yeah, I think I like that. All right, we'll go with that. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. こんにちは。こんにちは。おはようございます。今、日本は、9時20分です。9:20 in the morning on Monday morning. おはようございます。ぜひ、コメントしてください。ぜひ、hit me up in chat. Let me know what's up. What's up? Who is hanging out? Join my Discord. Discord ぜひぜひ、入ってください。Discord 楽しいよ。今はメンバーがまあ20人未満なんですけど、これからね、どんどん入っていくかと思います。So we only have about 20 people in our Discord right now, but it's growing. Slowly, it's growing. For sure. And that's fun. Fun stuff. Hopefully a few people will pop in. It's like I said, it's Monday morning here. Sunday night, I think, for most of the rest of the world. At least not in this hemisphere. But we can check that out. Let's see. What is up, everybody? Let me know how it is sounding. The music in the background. It's kind of a kind of ASMR. Enough of that. And it's just kind of a thing that I do. Anybody that hits up in chat gets a awesome echoey reverby introduction. So I'll scream your name like nuts, and it'll be fun. So definitely hit me up in chat with something to react to, guys. I need some reactions. I need some stuff to react to. So hit me up in chat. Let me know what's up. I was gonna look up something. On the cellular device, and I forgot what I was gonna do. I forgot what I was gonna look up. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just keep it going. I was gonna go into Discord. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna pop into Discord, see what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know. Good stuff. So hit me up in the chat. Let me know who is hanging out. I want to try to test something again. And anybody that shows up in my here, if you could definitely help out, that'd be greatly appreciated. Like clicking on my Discord there, and because I need to set something up. I want to test out the desktop audio on my Discord server. So basically, because I'll be gaming later tonight with Andy, and I want to make sure that is working, and I can dial in the levels to see if everything sounds fine and I can hear him, because yeah, I don't want to make a mistake there to when streaming with Andy. But anybody that wants to join in my Discord and help me out right now, test something out, and want to be on my live stream, your voice, your beautiful voice, will be on my live stream by joining the Discord, and we can just we can chat on screen. Well, I'll be on screen, and your voice, beautiful voices, will be on screen. Ogata's right eye just showed up in my Discord. Welcome, Ogata. Welcome for joining my big stream. I have to run work right now, but you could play YouTube video or something to check the desktop sound. No, I know it works. I just want to make sure that the Discord audio gets pumped in, which I'm pretty sure it will, because I'm playing iTunes right now, and I know that's working. I just want to make sure, that is working. But yeah, I just hope somebody just jumps in and hopefully somebody jump there soon. Yeah, just jump in and just say hey, whatever. To make sure that's working. And I also want to, gotta head to work for a couple of hours. Well, maybe what we'll do, Andy, is, I don't know. Just hit me up, send me a text message, and we'll test some stuff out before tonight. Yeah, I'll be home around 1. All right. Well, I have all day off, so maybe we'll maybe do a private so I can test with me then. Yeah, just let me know whenever you got time. But thanks again, man. Smash that like button. Kill it at work. I love my fun effects panel. So yeah, hopefully some people will join in. Usually my stream, it takes a few minutes for people to pop in, because I'm pretty random with my times, but I have been doing every Monday for the past 3 weeks, so hopefully we can keep that going. But Ogata, let's say welcome to Ogata. Welcome, Ogata's right eye. I'm saying your name. Well, come at who? Welcome. Boom, boom. Just sent a welcome message to Ogata's. Keep it up. See you later. Thanks, man. For sure. Let's add you. Let's give you a role. You are now a member. Member of my Discord. Thank you. So that's one cool thing, is that somebody jumped into my Discord. Thank you for doing that. If you are still in stream, you can jump over to a voice channel if you want. Jump down to just like the general voice channel, and your beautiful voice in Japanese, 日本語でもいいし、英語でもいいし、どっちでも大丈夫ですので、ぜひぜひ voice chat 入ってください。So yeah, in English or Japanese, you can jump to a voice chat on my Discord, and you should be on screen. Your voice should be on live stream. But if you're not cool with that, then definitely, don't worry about it. But you can still hit me up in chat and give me some stuff to talk about, or else I'm just gonna ramble. I'm just gonna ramble about stuff, because I'm good at rambling. I'm very good at rambling. Let me turn on a fan so I don't get too toasty. Give me a sec, guys. Well, I guess I need to do that. Nah. Ooh. So I unmuted there. Let's see if that's a crazy feedback. I wonder if that was a crazy feedback loop. I think it probably was. It had to have been. Hey, he's a rambling man. What's up, Wombat? What's up? Was there like a crazy feedback loop thing going on? Because basically I jumped in a voice channel on my... So basically what I'm trying to do, Wombat, is test my desktop audio here on Mac, because Mac won't let you play desktop audio unless you have a plugin. So Andy and I are going to be playing some video games later, so I want to have his voice in Discord. So I jumped into a voice channel and talked into it. So I wonder, I don't know, I don't think so. I mean, I couldn't hear it in my head, but I don't know if that was, I don't know, if it popped through on the Discord or not. But Wombat, if you want to jump in a voice chat and just say hello really quick, that'd be cool. Sounds okay on this side. Okay. Yeah. Basically, like I said, if you just jump into my Discord there, jump into like the general, and just say "Ohayou gozaimasu." Oh, there you are. Awesome. Can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me, man?
I hear you twice. Maybe I should mute the stream.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
Yep.
But,
okay.
So what I'm trying to test out to see is if your voice was on stream.
That I don't know.
Yeah. So maybe, yeah, just give it a test. Like turn the stream back on, and just see if it's, if you can hear your voice. If you can hear your voice.
Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Can I hear myself? Yep, I can hear.
You can hear?
I can hear myself through the YouTube stream.
Oh, awesome, man. Cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
That's basically all I wanted to do with this live stream was to test that out.
Right.
Yeah, so so as long as you're in this general, will be on the live stream. So if you want to stay on, awesome. If you want to jump out, awesome. Whatever you want to do, man.
I might jump out.
All right, yeah, just hit me up in chat. Thanks again, Wombat. That's Kyushu Trails, everybody. Who, if you come back to the replay of this stream, which would be awesome. I highly doubt it, but he does a lot of hiking in Kyushu, and I've gone on a hike or two with him. And we need to do it again sometime. Just life and work and everything has just keeping me busy. But thanks again to Wombat for helping me out with that, because again, I'm going to be playing some games tonight, and I wanted to make sure that I would be able to hear Tokini Andy on the other end of that. So another thing too, Wombat, is that again, I kind of mentioned it, but for the longest time I could never get got some good hike plans, but October is super busy with Halloween. Yeah, it's crazy busy. You know, I have Halloween lessons and whatnot, and they're all, with all the craziness going on in the world, like there's just so much extra crap we have to do for the Halloween English lessons. So yeah, and we can't give kids candy, and that's like, the kids are already gonna be like, I want candy, because that's what Halloween's all about, yo. And I don't see a problem with giving kids candy, but whatever. But we're gonna be playing Dragon Quest again later on tonight, so that's gonna be fun. We did literally like a 5-hour stream on on Tokini Andy's. Yeah, we can't give kids candy. It's so dumb. Yeah, so I don't know. We're not giving them candy, and a lot of the kids that have been coming to our program, I don't necessarily want to say where I work, just because you never know who's watching. Sometimes I doubt anybody will find it, but again, whatever. They just didn't want to give out candy, but I think you're totally fine, Wombat. Like, it was the whole thing that like kids were like open it and eat it in class and have no mask on and stuff like that. So if we just tell the kids to I'll do that. I'll tell all of them to come to your school. Yeah, because I mean, whether I have a lesson or not, my salary doesn't change. So when in doubt, I don't want to have lessons. For sure. Yeah, so there's all that. So that's busyness, but kind of going back full circle. Just needed to install some plugins to get desktop audio working on my on Mac. So Mac doesn't like to I don't know, sometimes Mac is weird with stuff. I think it's sexy and it looks great. I've been using it for a long time, but for a lot of the streaming stuff, I don't know if Mac is the way to go. I mean, there's probably other like if I used other streaming programs, it might work better with Mac. Turn that up a little bit. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna practice really quick. Talking a little bit softer. Try to turn the mic up just a little bit more. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit softer, because my wife is always like urusai. She always says urusai, urusai. You know, she always says urusai, urusai. When I'm like playing games and stuff like that. So last night playing Among Us with Andy last night and the whole crew over there, and that's always a good fun. And I think Wombat, you jumped in on a game there. You jumped in on one game, and yeah, it was fun. That game it's interesting. It's a very fun game, and I think it makes it better when you actually play with people and you can actually talk to them. Because I don't know, I don't think I'm really interested. Your internet died. Yeah, man, you gotta work on that. You gotta get better intrawebs. So the problem I'm running into is I have great internet now. I just have a horrible computer. I don't say horrible. It's bumping microphones. It's I don't want a timer, turning on my fan, so there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's just a little bit older, and it's not the top of the line, anything like that. So yeah. When I do simple streams like this, it works great because I literally did a 30-hour live stream, and that video is still processing. Like, it is still processing in YouTube, and it's been well over a month. It's ridiculous. It's still processing. I think it's still processing. Let me go check my YouTube studio here. But I believe, yeah. Let me see. Let's go. Videos. Still processing. Check it out. Processing video. 29-hour stream. Processing video. It has to be broken or something like that. Like, it's been over a month and the thing is still processing. I highly doubt that it will. Like, I think I broke YouTube. And it just I don't know, probably the processing timed out or something like that. But I don't know. The watch time is still on there. But how about this, guys? Because I'm all about being transparent with this channel, and showing everybody, you know, like our revenue and stuff like that. When's the next fish update? I need to do that. Yeah, I think I plan on doing something for when it gets colder. Because right now everything is just like, you know, kind of normal. I don't have too many updates. Like they're just hanging out. But those fish videos have been pulling in a brand new crowd, like a completely different audience, you know, of fish lovers just like me. So yeah, how not to freeze your fish in the cold. Yeah, basically. And I'm kind of slowly gathering some not ideas, but just checking out to make sure I know what everybody else does, because I started keeping fish about April or March. No, it was around April, because that's when we went on shutdown mode in Japan, so I had a lot of extra time. But it was around March or April anyway, so it wasn't super cold that time, but it was still pretty chilly, and they did fine. But I need to make sure I know what I'm doing, because I don't want to you know, ruin all my fish, or yeah. So but I've heard, and what I've seen is basically like if the water is deep enough and it doesn't freeze solid, like they should be okay. They're super hardy fish. They can take a lot. So yeah, but I saw another guy here in Japan do stuff, talk about it and stuff like that, and it was pretty easy. Like that was his basic thing. There, you might be able to put like some sort of acrylic, like a acrylic, like a plastic, on top, so it kind of helps, whatnot, so you don't get like the wind chill or anything like that. But we'll see. I'm curious about my water plants, and how they'll do in the winter, because the water plants are vital. To keeping them. Stream settings. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Sorry, I'm just clicking on stuff. But anyway, the water plants are vital, because the water plants, they basically suck out the nutrients and the phosphates and stuff like that. I like the duckweed, but it looks like a hassle. It's not too bad. I just kind of let it do its thing, and then every few days I just kind of scoop it out and dump it in my fertilizer bucket that's right there. So it's not too bad. I don't know. It can be. I think it's more of a hassle for people that actually have like filtered tanks, like an actual aquarium that has like a pump and stuff like that, because the stuff would just get sucked right up, and it can clog stuff. So the only thing that I really have to be careful with is that it's a hitchhiker. So basically it likes to jump to other ponds. So I got to be careful, like when I'm sticking my fingers in that one, if I'm moving around a rock or a plant or something like that, and then I have to make sure that I thoroughly, you know, spray my hand off, wash my hand off, because if I have any duckweed on my hand, it's going to get into another one of my setups, and I only want to keep it in that one. I don't want to have 4 duckweed setups, because that would be a hassle for sure. Even though they are great at taking out all the you know, I think it's phosphates or nitrates or something like that. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, I plan on doing another Medaka update soon, for sure. Wombi Akiyama, welcome. How are you? Oh, Kyushu Trails. just realized that I didn't give you a proper echoey intro, Wombat Kyushu Trail. So that's what I like to do when I see someone pop into the stream. I like to call out their name because I think it is awesome. It looks like I got about 4 people hanging out. So if you yourself want a awesome echoey shout out, hit me up in chat. Say what's up. How have you been, you? I fixed the glitches in the Matrix on my Discord, and it works now. It works now. So there was just some sort of like one setting. Literally, I just had to go click, and then it was you. And it wasn't only you. I think anybody in the general channel, it was like that. You know. Oh, there's a Donnie. Donnie Beck. Yokoso. Welcome. And there's your echoey intro. How are you doing, man? 読めない。全く読めないんだよ、あれ。難しいよ、その日本語。なんか侍の言葉だよ。Let's go see what this is. 我が輩は菊がある。Okay, alright. I have chrysanthemums. 我が輩は君は元気？元気だよ。Doing okay. Thanks for the shout out. Hope Atkins. What's up? Atkins Nature Aquariums. He joined me, he or she, I'm not too sure, but join me on some gaming. We're not gaming today, Atkins, on Among Us. I'm just kind of hanging out. But we were talking about fish. We were talking about Medaka and how it has pulled in a bunch of interesting new people to my channel, which I'm awesome with that. So talking about kind of what I'm going to do with my setups during the winter, winterizing them, yeah? Cooking some dinner, lurking. Ooh, Medaka. Yes, yes. So basically... Kyushu Trails there, moderator. He was asking when am I going to do another update video on the Medaka, and I was just thinking, like, right now they're just stable. They're hanging out. I haven't done anything to them. I've been kind of busy to escape anything or do anything. So I think I'm just going to do the next video is talking about how to winterize them and get them ready for winter and whatnot. But again, like I said, they are sturdy fish. And if the water is deep enough, they are okay. So, yeah, I'm a little bit more worried about my water plants. And if they die off, then I think the fish might be in trouble because the water plants definitely take out all the yuckiness in the water from the fish poo and whatnot, or any food that doesn't get eaten. But I got some snails in there. The snails are the cleanup crew that pick up some of that stuff. But yeah, Medaka, I love Medaka. If anyone in chat doesn't know what a Medaka is, but it is basically a Japanese rice fish, and they are gaining popularity in the United States recently, but they're not readily available. Oops, excuse me, sorry, I'm drinking some strong focus. Just bring it back to my head. I'm drinking some strong Tansan. Got some hiccups, but yeah, Japanese rice fish, Medaka. Let's look up some Medakas. Let's just talk about Medaka because Medaka are fun and I love them. So Medaka, boom, Japanese rice fish. Kyushu Trails. Kyushu Trails with a 250 yen donation. Yes, thank you, man. And that all goes towards our goal, our mission. And if you don't know what that is, before we jump into the Medaka hole, we start going down the Medaka hole. But my mission on my channel is to sponsor free trips to Japan. So right now, as we know, the world is crazy, so we can't do that. But when everything gets settled down, any revenue that we make through this channel, super chats, Patreon. I have a Patreon account. I haven't really launched it or announced it, but I do have a Patreon. If you search it, awesome, you find it. And the ad revenue. So all that is going to go back into the community that we create on this channel. We're gonna sponsor free trips to Japan for subscribers, and we're also going to bring other YouTubers out so that we can grow the following and stuff like that. So thank you, Wombat. Thanks, man. Every little bit helps. That buys a few onigiri for whoever comes to Japan. And yeah, but Atkins says, I found Super Red Meidaka for $5 online. That sounds cool, man. Super Red Meidaka. But I'm just gonna read. I'm gonna read about the Meidaka here on the Wikipedias. We'll hopefully trust the accuracy of that there. But the Japanese rice fish. I'm not gonna read the scientific name because I can't. Also known as the Meidaka, is a member of the genus Oryzia. Yeah, the only genus in the subfamily Oryzinae. I can't read it. Yeah. This small, up to 3.6 centimeters or 1.4 inches, native to East Asia, is a denizen of the rice paddies, marshes, ponds, slow-moving streams, and tide pools. Man, I can't read these words because they're big and they're hard to say. It's a Urhaline? I don't know. According to both brackish, occurring in both brackish and fresh waters. I don't read English, by the way. They had a different name in Japan. Let me see. Be right back. Okay, let me know. It became popular as an aquarium fish because its hardiness and pleasant coloration. Its coloration varies from creamy white to yellowish in the wild, to white, creamy yellow or orange in aquarium-bred individuals, bright yellow, red, or green transgenic populations, similar to glowfish. Okay, didn't know that. Have also been developed and banned for sale in the EU. Oh no. Some of them have been banned in the EU. So best way to gain popularity is to ban something. The Meidaka has been popular pet since the 17th century in Japan. 17th century in Japan. So Japan has been keeping fish Meidaka as pets for a long time. And they are a natural fish here, you know. After fertilization, the female carries her eggs attached to her anterior to the anal fin. So the fin is close to her butt, whatever, for a period of time before depositing them on plants or similar things. Yes, that's how they do that. Yeah. What? Did my phone buzz? No, my phone didn't buzz. You have nice eyes. Thank you. In Japan, I get that quite a bit. You know, a lot of Japanese people are like, mega kirei, you know, because in Japan, everybody has brown eyes or black eyes or dark eyes. So they like some Japanese people, or even some kids will just look at me like, you know, they do that kind of thing just because they're not used to it. Yeah. They're vivid and blue. Thanks. They're called Yokihi Meidaka. Yokihi Meidaka. Let's see. Let's check those out. Super blue. Yokihi Meidaka. Images. Wow, they are super. I don't want to say red, but I guess yeah, they kind of do look reddish. I think they're just a really. I think you might need a U in there. I think there's larger than by average American. Yeah. Yeah, so for sure, yeah, like a lot of people, you know, Japanese people were all small. That's why I like Japan, because I'm not a very big dude, and I'm like average or slightly, maybe even slightly above average. I don't know. In the United States, I'm short. I'm 5'7". I'm a small dude, you know. Yeah, I'm not a giant by any means, but anyway, but yeah, I think they're yohiki is actually, I just typed that in there. But yeah, so they're not necessarily a red, they're just super bright, super deep orange, which I think maybe kind of gives like my oh, battery died. Die. Gotta switch out the batteries. I think Andy is for sure. Come on, get in there, battery. Yeah, I know they were set to space. Yeah. Hold on, everybody. Give me a sec. Battery problems. All right, should be back. Should be back there. A little bit battery problems, but yeah, no, I knew they sent Medaka to space to test some stuff out. I don't know exactly what they did, yeah. And it's cool, yeah. I think they did some other like DNA research on them as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not sure if you spelled it wrong or not, but when I put in Yohiki or Yokihi or Yokihi, Google said, "Did you mean Yokihi?" So Google added that for me. So it could be both. I'm not too sure. Maybe Google's wrong, but I don't know. But actually, it might not be, because when I find this picture here, it says Yokihi. So it could be either. It could be both. Yeah. Let me check in on something real quick. The audio is getting pretty grainy in my head here. How is the music sounding for everybody? It's not too loud, not too oh, here it is. We'll talk about this, the in space, what they did in space with them. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I don't know, Atkins, because I saw a picture here online and it says Yokihi. So I think there could be a couple different spellings, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's music, so you can't hear the music. What about now? Can you hear it now? It was sounding super grainy in my head, so maybe. Oh, didn't have headphones on. I can only hear your voice. Kyushu Trails is a special case. I won't go into that. Yeah, you can hear it fine. Okay, good. It was kind of grainy in my head. Anyway, let's get back to Medaka. On Wikipedia, they have it says in space, what they did with them in space, and uses in science. Like, I think that's really important. So in science, they carry in space, basically it says carries the distinction of having been the first vertebrate to mate in orbit. Okay, wow, they were the first vertebrates to mate in orbit. Okay, wow. The result of the mating was a brood of healthy fry hatched on the space shuttle Columbia in 1994. The old Lapitides returned to space in 2012, launched aboard a Soyuz spacecraft, and housed in an aquarium aboard the International Space Station. I wonder if they are still. That's really cool. I wonder if they have like live Medaka in space right now. That's gonna be my video. That's gonna be my next video if they have Medaka on the space station live stream. Medaka on the space station. Space station. That would be really cool if they kept Medaka in space. I don't know. This is from 2000. ISS. Let's see. ISS, International Space Station. Rice fish. Rice fish. They do have, yeah, some videos. Fish don't do well in space. Smart news, something, something, something. NASA. Let's go to NASA. I'm on NASA's website, guys. NASA. Oh, this is written in 2012. But you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this video. Thank you. Oh, you finally found a Medaka fry in your aquarium. Oh, merito. So, Atkins, be careful with that because a lot of research it and give us a Medaka in space video. Yeah, I'm just going to source it usually from NASA's website and Wikipedia. But what else? What else is going on here? So, fry. Talking about the fry in Atkins aquarium. So, the Medaka will eat that. The adult Medaka will eat the fry. So, you might want to separate them out because it's hit or miss. Because I actually have some Medaka that will eat the fry, but then I have another type. They're called pure blue. I don't know what they are in Japanese. I just got them and basically, you know, from my wife's works connection, he said, "Oh, you like Medaka? Here's some Medaka," and he gave me some Medaka, and apparently they're called pure blue. They don't eat the fry. They're in my duckweed setup, or maybe I think maybe what it is just the duckweed provides enough shelter for them, because I don't think maybe the adults can, because the duckweed, you know, they have very elaborate, very skinny and fine root structures, so it's easy for the fry to swim through, but it's not too hard for the adult fish or the mature fish, but they don't eat it. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to talk about Medaka in space. I'm gonna make that video and show my Medaka. So that'll be my kind of slight update. Atkins, I think that's the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do because you don't want to try to grab the fry because you might lose them like in the nets and stuff like that. And when you have one fry pop out, you're probably gonna see more pop out later. When you start seeing one, like more and more will start popping out for sure. So, yeah. You've probably seen some of my other videos, but I had, you know, so many baby Medaka, so many fry. Like at one point I had too many setups. I had to consolidate because it was just getting out of hand. And I think if you have good conditions, like they go nuts. I mean, they're like rabbits. Like they just produce. They'll just keep spawning and whatnot. So here's something interesting. And let's just talk about that because we're talking about spawning, but there's some inbreeding lines of Medaka. The possibility of serial inbreeding facilities facilitates genetic research due to reduction of heterogeneous sites in the genome. In Medaka, it is relatively easy to establish inbreed lines, unlike other model species like zebrafish and mice. In 1979, researchers had generated 10 inbreed strains. These inbreed lines made Medaka a model species for scientific research in genetics. In 2014, work began on generating 111 different inbred lines derived from a single population collected in the wild. That's amazing. That's amazing, you know? It just shows you how sturdy these fish are and just how, you know, they just, you know, thrive, you know, in many different conditions, even, you know, inbreeding. Like they're totally fine with that, you know, which probably wouldn't work with them. Do inbreds come out three-eyed nuclear Springfield fish? I don't think so. I think they come out just fine. Yeah. And let's see. Understanding of sex and reproduction for Medaka. Medaka reproduce on a daily basis. Dang. Let's say that again. Reproduce on a daily basis. They're getting busy, yeah? which is an optimal trait for studying the reproductive biology. Yeah, because it's happening constantly. Yeah, researchers have studied HPG axis activities intensifies in this species. I have no idea what that is. Whatever. Moreover, the Medaka is the first non-mammalian vertebrate species for which a sex determination gene, DMY, has been identified. The sex is reversible by sex steroid manipulation. Okay, all right, so they can manipulate that. And they exhibit morphological sexual dimorphism between males and females. Exhibit morphological sexual dimorphisms. Whatever that is. Between males and females. Furthermore, such methods as overactonomy and altered light dark cycles have been developed to study mechanisms of reproduction in Medaka. I don't know half of what that means because the words are too big. I think it just means that they can breed very well. And when you start breeding them, they just go nuts. So I'd say Atkins... yeah, there's so much. They're fun to observe. Yeah, maybe. I think so. The males look different than females. That's what it means. Okay, sexual dimorphism means males and females look different. Okay, all right. In very significant ways. Okay, all right. Layman's terms. I gotta dumb it down. But yeah. So I think, you know, in the United States, if somebody wants to start breeding Medaka, it's very easy to do. And they breed a lot. So if you wanted to specialize in selling Medaka, they're super easy fish to keep. So I have a feeling that one day it's just going to be a big boom. Somebody's going to make a lot of money really quick breeding Medaka. Yeah. That's what I'm trying. Do it, Atkins. Do it, man. If I can help you out any way, I will. I mean, I would love to, you know, do stuff like that. Over in Oregon. Awesome, man. Oregon. I had an uncle live in Portland. Actually, he lived in Beaverton. So Portland was the closest big city. So, but Oregon is partners. Yeah, for sure, you know. Like, I know that, you know, people ship, like, koi, and whatnot. And, I mean, come on. It can't be too hard to ship Medaka around the world because we took them to outer space, you know. I'm in the P-Town, Portland. Portland is chill, yo. I've been, like, 3 or 4 times. Beaverton is such an American town name. Yeah. My uncle used to work for IBM. Yeah, IBM. I think IBM is still based there, but he used to work for IBM. So we would go and hang out. I got to like tour around IBM like headquarters and stuff like that. But anyway, I would love to ship Medaka. That would be really cool, you know. I like the Portland Trailblazers. Rip City. Yeah. Good stuff. What else? Conversation. Oh, conservation. I'm sorry. I'm good at reading. Like I said, I hardly speak English, let alone Japanese, whatever. Conservation. The Medaka is listed as a least concerned species in the IUCN Red List. The justification on this category is that the species is living in a widespread habitat and is relatively abundant in its various habitats. However, it is considered an endangered species by Japan's Ministry of Environment. Okay, many local communities try to preserve wild Medaka in Japan. So yeah, I think maybe wild Medaka are maybe threatened because there's a few Japanese TV programs, and they're actually pretty cool. I forget what it is. Maybe Wombat knows. Kyushu Trails probably knows. But there's this show that they go around and clean up ponds. They rescue ponds, and there's always gairaishu. Gairaishu is basically invasive species. So in a lot of Japanese rivers and stuff like that, they come over from maybe China or Korea or Thailand or Philippines or whatnot. So there's many invasive species that come over like fish and turtles and other like frogs and stuff like that. So yeah, so I would love to find me some wild Meidaka. If I can catch some wild Meidaka, that would be an awesome video and fun to keep. Yeah, Jessica Abound. Welcome, Jessica. And that is your super echoey welcome. How are you doing, Jessica? Yeah, let's read some more concerns. Let's read some concerns about the Meidaka. There are two major concerns about the Meidaka conservation: habitat degradation and hybridization with domesticated Meidaka, Himedaka. So yeah, kind of like that, yeah. Gaidai part, Gaidai shu. Yes, I am learning Gaidai shu. Yeah, shurui is like, it's like shu, shurui. So basically, like Gaidai shu is like invasive type, you know, invasive category. Like Gaidai go, yeah, Gaidai go. So Gaidai go is invasive language. No. It's outside language. Yeah, foreign origin word, basically. Yeah. Yeah. So, but that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, you know, in Japan, kind of maybe a negative kind of topic, but people do dump their animals. Ooh, I just hit the camera. Sorry about that. They will abandon their dogs and cats. They'll just take it to a park and, you know, just dump them overboard. And you'll also see that at like matsuri, Japanese festivals, because they have kingyo tsukui ne. So basically it's a game where you can use this little paper scoop to try to scoop out goldfish, right? And if the little paper scoop breaks, then you don't get a fish and stuff like that. So you scoop it and whatnot. So people will get these fish, these goldfish at the matsuri, keep them for a while, and then like they don't want to like kill them, so they just go to a stream or a pond or something like that, and they just dump them, right? And they'll do that with like cats and stuff like that, and dogs, like and rabbits and other animals. It's unfortunate because, you know, they think they want the animal and then they can't take care of it, and they'll dump it. You know, they dump animals, and I think that's actually a problem in Japan, and that's why you see things like Rabbit Island and Cats Islands and stuff like that, because that's unfortunately what people do. So they might keep Meidaka, and they don't, you know, they can't. I'm back, still cooking. Nice. What are you cooking? We're talking about kind of the concerns with conservation of Meidaka, and one of them was habitat degradation of like actual natural habitat, and then hybridization of people basically dumping Meidaka, cooking Meidaka fry. No, you take thousands of them, yeah. But yeah, people dumping fish in there, and you know, domesticated Meidaka hybridization with wild, so they're you know, they might maybe lose some sort of defense mechanism and stuff like that because of that. Yeah. Burgers and fries. I think I might. I don't know. It's my day off, so I usually cook dinner, and I enjoy cooking. So I need to think about what I want to make later on. But yeah. So let's keep reading that because it's very interesting. Due to modernization of rice fields and irrigation canals, optimal places for Meidaka reproduction are massively decreasing. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. And I would imagine also is that way back when they weren't using like high-tech farming equipment, so they're using like basically like tractors and stuff like that to actually I have the guy I have to go. Guy is here to install my new air con. Oh, I have to go. He's gonna stare at your new air con, new air conditioning. Nice, man. Congratulations. But we'll see you later sometime somewhere. Everybody, go check out Kyushu Trails channel. Fun stuff on his channel, hiking and stuff. Anyway, so the rice paddies, the rice fields. There's a lot of rice fields, but conservation and observation are what I strive to communicate with others. Yeah, for sure, you know. So with the rice fields, again, I think they're using more modernized equipment, whereas maybe 50, 60, 70 years ago, they weren't using all these like tractors and stuff like that. People were actually, backbreaking labor of hand planting rice in rice fields and whatnot. But now they're using these big, like machines, and they probably can get caught up in there, but also like the irrigation canals. So the way that the water is flowing is not necessarily as natural as it used to be. So maybe they're getting caught up in drains and stuff like that. Maybe they're draining or changing the water, or it could also be that they are adding different fertilizers and stuff like that, because rice paddies, rice grows in a very aqueous, in a rice paddy in basically swampy conditions, basically flooded. So that's where Medaka lives. So I imagine maybe they're adding fertilizers, or maybe other sort of pesticides or herbicides and whatnot. So let's keep reading it. Maybe they talk a little bit more about why optimal places for Medaka reproduction and massively decreasing. So their habitat is kind of decreasing. In addition, recent studies confirm that himedaka have been introduced into many local regions by artificial release. Basically, I talked about that. I talked about that. Yeah, this will eliminate local genetic adaptations of each subpopulation of medaka. Yeah, so I kind of touched on that too. Furthermore, himedaka have a vivid orange body color. The hybrids will attract more predators. I see. So more predators means they'll just get eaten more and taken down, thus decreasing the total medaka population. In 2012, researchers discovered that almost 15% of wild-caught medaka in Nara had a himedaka specific gene marker. Oh wow, so that's a lot. Yeah. For sure. In addition, these concerns invasive species like the mosquito fish compete with medaka by sharing the same habitat. Similar. So they have another invasive species that is pushing them out. A study reported that over 70% of medaka have their tail fins injured by attacks from mosquito fish. Oh, that's not good. The damage at the anal fin will decrease medaka offspring and preventing courtship behavior. Okay. In 2006, it was found that a transgenic line of medaka was brought to Japan from Taiwan for commercial purposes. So yeah, outside gairaishu, outside fish. For transgenic line had introduced a gene which expresses green fluorescent, making the body glow. Now the transgenic line has been released into the wild and causing genetic pollution. Okay. There's no comprehensive study of the population size of medaka, but the genomic analysis of one medaka subpopulation indicates that their effective population size is around 250,000 to 700,000. 25,000 or 70,000. So, yeah. Mosquito fish mean little sucker fish. Awesome, man. I enjoy having you here, Atkins, because basically I'm a very amateur fish keeper. I don't keep any other fish other than medaka. Random Japanese question: what's your favorite Japanese word? Rinkyohen. Rinkyohen is my favorite Japanese word. Rinkyohen. Let me type that in. Come on. For some reason, like, my Japanese chat, like, in my chat box goes wonky. So I'm going to type it in somewhere. Rinki ohen. Rinki ohen. Boom. Rinki ohen. And I will let you go search that. Let me make sure that kanji is right. Nah, come on, turn that off. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to make sure the kanji is right for what I'm gonna put in there, because it's a very difficult kanji, and I didn't even know it's my favorite word, but I don't really think about the kanji because it's very difficult. Like I would imagine a lot of Japanese people, might not know. I'm gonna test. I'm gonna ask my wife, what it is. But there it is. Yep. Boom. There it is. My favorite Japanese word. We all have our own experience in fish keeping. We all learn from each other. The fish YouTube community is huge. I should try to tap into that a little bit more because, like I said, Meidaka are great, you know, and I love how easy they are to take care of. They're not necessarily a set and forget kind of fish, but they're pretty chill. Like, they are super hardy. They'll stand a bunch of different conditions, and they're just fun. They're just fun to look at. One other thing too that I found interesting, and I read some sort of article somewhere. I read something about it, but basically the Meidaka are traditionally viewed from above. So basically looking down onto them, looking down. So they're not necessarily viewed from like the aquarium standpoint. Just because they've been keeping them from the 17th century and they didn't have clear jars probably back then. So basically, like, the way that Meidaka are appreciated in Japan, 9 times out of 10 is in, you know, kind of like more bowls and ponds and stuff like that. So from the top down. So you're not necessarily looking at them from a side view, from like a traditional aquarium kind of view. And I thought that was always very interesting. Yeah. Mine is probably Haru Aki Nanchara Nanchara. Let's see what that translates. How do you read that? Ski something ski hana yori. Changes of it. It's shunkan shugetsu. Shunka shugetsu. Spring flowers, autumn moon. Spring flowers and the autumn moon. Beauty of nature is changing from season to season. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I like that. That's good. That's good. This definitely fits in perfect with right now. Yeah, so Meidaka are, going back to that, are best, or not best viewed, but appreciated in Japan from looking down on them and whatnot. So let's see, social importance in Japan. So this probably talks about a little bit more of the Meidaka and stuff like that. The Meidaka has been kept as a domestic pet in Japan for centuries. In recent years, the fish has gained further popularity with some rare breeds valued at over 1 million yen. So 1 million yen is actually around 10,000 USD. Throughout the most common varieties, like the Meidaka, can be purchased for about 50 yen per fish. So yeah, even cheaper some places. But currently 456 commercial strains are documented and available for fish keeping. That's a lot of different varieties. Meidaka are not only kept as pets, but also widely used in education. Okay, Japanese elementary school classes often raise Meidaka in order to give students first-hand experience with caring for live organisms. Yeah, that makes sense. As well as to foster more broad appreciation for animal life cycles. That makes sense, yeah. And they are a native species to Japan. So there's that too. Good. I liked it. I like reading this little rice fish. Rice fish Wikipedia, yeah. Aki. And also contains part of my name. Aki. Ryu Akiyama. Akiyama. Okay, cool. So you're the Fall Mountain. Yeah. Are you an organism? I don't know. I like to think so, but most times, most days, maybe. No, I don't know. Come by. Atkins, do you run a YouTube channel? I think maybe I follow you there, right? Let's double check. Atkins. I think I follow you there and watched a video or two, maybe. How can we collab? Let's see. Atkins. There used to be a way, I feel like, in YouTube chat to yeah, okay. There's your channel. I'm not subscribed. I'm sorry I wasn't subscribed. Now I am. I want to make sure that's the right channel. Yeah, it looks like the same. Let's see. About. Cool, man. Yeah, I'm excited for your Medaka videos. I'm gonna definitely check those out. After I get off live stream here. Well, you have you got a lot. You got a lot of videos. No, I've checked out some of your videos, right? I think no. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go check out your Medaka later. Cool. Anyway, this slowly turned into a Medaka live stream. But yeah, I think they're about 43% chance you're an orgasm. Probably about 40, man, probably about 42.776, maybe. Yeah, thanks, dude. No, I enjoy that. Have you seen Ryo Watanabe? Ryo Watanabe, he's another YouTuber here in Japan. He's all about fish. Like that's his thing. Like he's all about doing stuff like that. Ryo Watanabe, I think is his name. Or Ryu Watanabe? It could be another competitor for you, Ryu Akiyama. Ryu. Nah, Ryo Watanabe.
Wow, are you getting this?
Whoa!
They literally have every single.
There's his video. Ryo Watanabe. Yeah, Ryo Watanabe. Ryo. I've watched a lot of his videos. But yeah, Ryo Watanabe. He does a lot of Medaka stuff too. And I am the one. Ryu. Yeah, his name is Ryo, so you're safe. You're good. You're good, Ryu Akiyama. But yeah, I've watched a lot of his fish videos, and he might be more up your alley because he does not only Medaka. He does a lot on Medaka, but he does a lot of other like gear stuff and fish tours and stuff like that. If you're wanting to ship Medaka, I'll talk to the fish fam about you. Yeah, do it. Fish fam. Do you have like a fish fam? I'd love to help out some way. Just shipping some sort of Medaka that way. It would be an interesting thing, and I think it would make good content. And I want to help out because I've talked to so many people about Medaka in the United States about how like it's so hard and like super expensive, right? Like I'm just like, dude, I pay pennies here. Where is your community? Like, what is your community on? Like, do you have like a Facebook or like some sort of like social networking site that you guys get on? I definitely join. You know, talk fish, talk Medaka. I wouldn't be able to talk about any other fish. The only thing I can talk about is my Medaka. For sure. But yeah, good stuff. And if I can create a business opportunity, I would do that too. I would totally create an entire channel about Medaka if it would support me. And that's kind of the thing with this YouTube channel. Like, I want to give a lot of trips to Japan. I want to sponsor as many people as possible to come to Japan. But I'm going to need the channel to support me to help do that because it's going to take a lot of coordination. It's going to take a lot of coordination to bring people here, scheduling and booking flights and stuff like that, and making content and hanging out with the people that we bring here because I just want to say, oh, free trip, you can go wherever you want. I have to basically do something with the channel. It's not really a community like that on a certain platform. It's all of us passionate fish keepers and breeders. Oh, nice. Nice. Cool, man. For sure. For sure. Hit me up somewhere. Join my Discord. Do you use Discord? Discord is a very good place for that. For like a fish community, you might be able to set something up like that and get the fish fam in there. It's good, yeah. Do you always use difficult Japanese? And I like it. I like it. Let's see. Oh, is that like you made a name for me? Dang? Is that like dang? That's why it was like hard to read because I couldn't read those first two kanji. Like they weren't making sense to me. Like dan 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 dan. What sakane de aru? So okay, that's why this the first two kanji were like what? I'm a fish. Yeah. We all stream regularly except for me. Yeah, you're just getting started. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, well, let me know. They stream on YouTube? I do call you Dan Dan. Yeah, Dan 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 Dan. I would say I would probably like this Dan Dan. Maybe Dan. Hold on. It's a... I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I'll just go with that. But let me know. Yeah, let me know where they stream. I'll definitely like hang out and stuff. I think it'll be fun. Find a new community. I think you can. It's like a different reading, maybe. Sakana, but I will say that like sakana is probably the uol. Yeah, uol. You can say uol. Or sakana. Just kind of depends on the usage. Yeah. Yes, a lot of the good ones are YouTube Fish Father. YouTube Fish Father. Let me look them up. Doom. Let me go to YouTube Fish Father. YouTube Fish Father. He's kept fish for over 70 years. Dang. Oh, I'm gonna sub to him, yeah? Fish Father. Looks like an interesting guy. Yeah, he's got quite a following. Like 5,000 followers. Yeah. It's an old-timey one because I used to be weird old-timey words. Yeah. Father Fish. YouTube Father Fish. Oh, Father Fish. Aquarium Co-op. Let me check them out. I'm just going to go to all these people and just sub to them. Wait, Aquarium Co-op? They have 500,000 subscribers.
We operate our shipping with...
Boop. Wow. Do you know them personally? Aquarium Co-op? Yojin de aru. Aquarium Co-op. That's huge, yeah. If you know them personally, definitely hook me up. I'd definitely like to do something with them. Let's see. And then Kaler's Aquatics. Cool looking mudfish. Is that what that is on their logo? Whoa. Kaler. Donny Can Aquatics. I'm going and subbing to all these people. My YouTube feed is gonna be overflown with fish. Nice. Sub to him. Looks like Donny Can is live. Aquarium Co-op is way too big to be talking with me. All the others I talk with regularly. Oh, nice, man. For sure. Well, I mean, if you want to, you know, let them know, like, I'm a very amateurish Medaka keeper. But, you know, show them my videos. Some of my earlier ones are not that good. I think once I started getting into my duckweed pond. Oh, crap. He is. Oh, well, he'll understand. For sure, for sure. You know, some of my earlier fish videos, like, I was still learning kind of the setups and stuff like that. But like I said, now I have lots of plants from my fish, and they're much more happier and whatnot, you know. So I definitely I'd be interested in the pure blue, yeah. For sure. Yes, it is. I need to get rid of that. I need to like break that habit because I say it a lot. It's just a habit. It's just a habit. Kuchiguse. Kuchiguse is what you would say for that. You. Kuchiguse. It's your mouth's habit, basically. Kuchiguse. Kuchiguse. Come on, Japanese, work. Kuchiguse. I think that's the right kanji. If it's not, I'm sorry. Kuchiguse, yeah, habitual saying. So I say it a lot. Kuchiguse. HC Aquatic lives in Hawaii and keeps Medaka year round. I lived in Hawaii for 10 years. HC Aquatic. Did I follow them? I lived in Hawaii for 10 years. I went to the University of Hawaii. So that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I wonder what part of Hawaii. I lived in Oahu. Let's see. He lives in Oahu. Okay. So I lived in Oahu as well. I kept fish all my life, but now I have my own house. I can make as many as I want. This channel is dedicated to various fish-related projects. Nice. Yeah, Medaka I think would be easy to keep in Hawaii because the weather there is like beautiful, you know, every single day of the year. You don't have to worry about, you know, like winter and stuff like that. So I think it's perfect conditions for Medaka there. But that would have been cool. I wasn't into the fish keeping back then because when I was in Hawaii, I was a university student. Excuse me, sorry, I'm yawning. I went to sleep late and woke up early. But guppies are cool too. Guppies are a great little fish and sturdy little fish as well. But I don't know. Dandan wa chisai jin de aru. Chisai jin de aru. Oh, did somebody jump in on some sort of voice? No? I heard a beep. I heard some sort of little sound from that there, but yeah. I'm gonna do this. It's very interesting there, but yeah. Your voice. Lots of beeping around. Oh, sorry guys. There's lots of noises going on in Discord. I hear some stuff popping around in Discord. Don't be messing with me. Don't mess with me, Discord. Yeah. What was I gonna do? Sorry, I get sidetracked with a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do that. I don't know. Every once in a while, the audio gets grainy on my music in my head. I don't know what it sounds like for you guys, but yeah. So what was I talking about? I was talking about guppies. Guppies are cool. My son got a haircut yesterday, and they had a cool fish tank there. and so many guppies in it. So many guppies in there. And it was a planted tank, so that's cool. That's cool. There's another guy that I've seen. He keeps Medaka. And somewhere in California. I forget his name. Keith, I feel like something like Keith or something like that. Subscriptions, and he's got cool pawns, like just amazing. I feel like his name is Keith something, right? Not. How can I search my subscriptions library? Oh, subscriptions. Click on my subscriptions. Search. No, I don't know. I'm not sure, but there's another guy that he comments on my videos every once in a while, and I forget who he is because he comes very randomly. I feel like his name was Keith or something like that, but anyway, his pawns are really cool. And I really dig his pawns. Like, they're really beautiful. And he keeps mainly goldfish, like big goldfish, but he's gotten into Medaka as well. Yeah. Good stuff, everybody. Well, I've had this live stream going for quite a while now. I'm gonna be live streaming later on this evening with Tokini Andy. We're gonna be playing some video games. So I need to rest my voice, get some other stuff done, and what else? Charge the batteries. I need to charge my camera batteries because I'm gonna be on camera tonight. Me and Andy are gonna try to do a flip-flop, kind of thing where every other week, like, he'll be on camera playing games and I'll be on there. But good fun talking about Medaka. And it's just a Medaka rabbit hole, man. It's a Medaka hole. You get on Medaka and you just keep talking about them because they are such a great little fish. Yeah. I love my little effects board. It's great. So, all right, thanks again. Arigato. And Atkins, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much for hanging out and talking about Medaka and playing games with me recently. I'm going to go check out some of your videos. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to your channel and check out a video or two. And I might go over to the other guy and just say, what's up? Who you mentioned. You mentioned to me, what was his name? Dunnycan. I'm going to go over to Dunnycan. And just say, hey, Atkins sent me. Yeah, Among Us was fun. I got Discord now, so watch out for me. Yeah, for sure. Join in for there. Join my Discord there. I'll pop a link here. Did you get into my Discord? Copy. Go back here. So there's my Discord too if you wanted to jump into that and hang out. And I'm going to turn off the stream here, but if you wanted to hang out and talk in there too, it's really cool. Are you familiar with Discord? Yes or no? I don't know. If you're not, I can help you out. I'm still kind of a noob at Discord. I've used Discord a lot, but kind of a noob at running my own Discord. So we're learning as we go. But anyway, thanks again, Thanks again, Atkins. I'm going to jump over to Danny-Ken's video, to his live stream, and hang out there for a little bit, see what's going on, what's up about his channel. I'm going to say Atkins Nature Aquariums sent me, and see where that goes. So, thanks again. Mata ne. Bye-bye. Oh, you're in. Let's see. You're in. What's your name on there? Yeah, anyway, all right, cool. We'll see you later. Mata ne. Bye bye.